Hey folks, if I look tired, it's because I am. Hey, I first of all I want to say I'm sorry we haven't put a video out in a while, and the answer is we have been really, really busy. Um, if you've been following us on Instagram, you might have seen a little teaser. And here's the deal: we have a new course and a new book. Uh, the course is called Footwear Tooling Design, Development, and Costing. And the new book is called the Footwear Tooling Design Guide. You'll notice this book is very thick. It's about 400 pages. There's over 650 pictures or even more. And this is all about tooling and the course. Okay, so let me just put the book here so you can see what the cover looks like. That's the cover. Um, and I'm gonna glide the course in over here so you guys know where to find it. This is available at shoemakersacademy.com. The course is, like the book is 400 pages. Well, the course is a monster too. It's There's 30 lessons. It's over 6 hours. And before I forget, I want to just mention a couple of things and then we'll get into the guts of it. Um, yeah, tooling is critically important. For a small brand, it's a major investment. It could be the biggest investment you make, and of course, it could make or break it. And whether you're making 1,000 pairs or a million pairs, tooling's tooling. It's still how we deliver technology and all this great stuff. So it's really important that you know and understand this stuff. So we've got the book, we've got the course. With the course, there's a couple of things. Number one is my trademark 50-point blueprint checklist. I'm going to show you basically whether it's a rubber pressing tool or EVA or injection mold. I'm going to give you 50 things to look at as you evaluate a drawing to make sure that when you lay down all this money, that it's what you want and it's going to work and it's going to be correct. So, and yes, I've been at this for a long time. I still use the 50-point checklist. Um, Next is a tooling audit. Now, to have an expert with many, many years of tooling experience to look at your stuff is a luxury that not many people have a chance to. I myself have a couple of tooling mentors, people I work with every day, good friends of mine, folks that have been in the business even longer than me, uh, are also tooling experts. So what I want to give you an opportunity is if you get the book and the course and you have some tooling issue, hey, even if you don't buy the course, if you have some tooling issue and you need help with, you're not sure, you don't understand, or the factory's giving you some issue, just let us know. You can email me, you can come to the website, find my AD, you can schedule a meeting, and we can help you with your problems. But the whole point of this course and this book is so you don't get into these problems, right? So we talk about the different types of tooling, how much tooling you're going to need, right? Just because you have 14 sizes doesn't mean you need 14 logos, right? You might need 14 outsoles, yeah, that makes sense, but you probably don't need 14 tongue logos or shanks, So there's a way to save money and economize. Some places you can save money, some places you can't. But unless you know, you don't know. We can help you with that. And that helps you build budgets. And the goal of this course is for you as a designer, as a developer, as a product manager, or a brand owner, is to be able to look at a design and evaluate, hey, how much is this going to cost, right? Because if you don't have an accurate budget, how are you supposed to be profitable as a brand, right? So we're going to cover that. So what tooling looks like, right? And that's a major point of this, is for you to understand when you look at a design. And I'm going to show you some case studies. I'm going to show you the Jordan. I'm going to show you some other running shoes, classic and modern, and you'll be able to look at how we calculate how much tooling you're going to need. And we're going to show you what the tooling looks like, how much it costs, and we're also going to talk to you about some productivity issues, right? There's a slow mold and there's faster equipment. And it also depends on what equipment is available inside the factory. And okay, outsoles, midsoles, that stuff is easy to understand. Logos, okay, I get it. There's a lot of fixturing that you don't see on the shoe, but you'll need inside the factory to make sure that your shoe is perfect, right? There's shaping devices and stuff that are specific to your shoe that the factory should have. And if you tour through a factory and you don't see those things, then hey, there's a problem. And these are all things that you're going to have to buy, right? If you're really going to make an amazing shoe. So that sounds like a lot of stuff, and it is a lot of stuff, and that's why it's a 6-hour course and a 400-page book. Hey, one of the other things we talk about too is just because you buy the equipment, that doesn't mean your responsibility is over. You got to maintain it. You also have to keep track of where it is, because remember, a shoe factory, they assemble shoes. They don't make rubber outsoles or EVA midsoles. So this is one thing we're going to talk about is you're going to work with your shoe factory to design these components. They're going to have the mold made by another guy and the parts made by another guy. So when you land on the ground, you're going to ask this question, where is my stuff, right? Where are my molds coming from, right? Because they will actually never be inside the shoe factory. You're just going to see the parts. So it's really important for you to develop a relationship with A, the tooling supplier, and B, where the parts are coming from. So got to chase that stuff down. Care, maintenance, inventory. Hey, again, like I said, tooling is a huge investment, and we're going to show you how to manage it and take care of it so it doesn't get lost or stolen, because yeah, that happens. And also, hey, what happens when your product is finished? You don't want that tooling floating around for someone to make copies of your shoes, right? So yeah, it does cost money to bring it back in and destroy it, but that's what you got to do. Otherwise, someone's going to be making your shoe with your logo on it. And that's another important thing to understand too, is why we need tooling. Number one, it's how we deliver innovation and how we deliver unique styling. It's how we deliver technology and materials. And I'm going to show you how all that works in tooling. I'm going to show you some amazing examples of cool shoes that were just not, it was a material design tooling innovation that made these things possible. So I'm going to show you a few examples of those, some old, some new. I think it'll be eye-opening. Again, the whole point of this course and the book is to give you confidence to make these investments, to allow you to make smart decisions. Again, if you're a brand owner, of course, these things are critical. But also, if you're working for a brand and you're on your way up, right, and you want to become a manager or whatever, to understand all these issues is critically important, because, again, this is high-dollar stuff. So, come check out the course, Footwear Design, Footwear Tooling Design and Development. If you don't have time for the course, get the book. Again, this is a whole ton of material. I guarantee you are not going to find this material anywhere else, right? No one else has sat down and taken the time. And hey, this is a thick book, and this is a long course. And it's because there's a lot of material to cover, and because it's really important. And I sort of decided that I don't care. What I mean, I don't care, meaning like, hey, this is important material. It's going to take as much time as it takes, as many hours and as many pages to tell you this story, to equip you to take this challenge. And again, tooling can be really expensive, and screwing up can be really expensive. So a little investment on your part, so you can come into this with enough knowledge to make smart decisions, and make sure when the tooling factory tells you something, that they're not trying to pull a fast one, that you actually have enough information, enough understanding. And hey, listen, we're here to help you. We're buying equipment for our own brand, for our own client brands all the time. We're in the factories. You'll see there's a couple of pictures of me inside the tooling factory, because this is what I do, folks. Again, we're here to back you up, to make sure you can take on this challenge with the right amount of information. Hey, folks, I really I hope you can enjoy this material, and I'm sorry it took a little longer to get it done. And this was kind of a sneak up course, because it's not on the list of courses in progress. It just the need arose to tell this story, to help our clients, and to help you, of course, if you're not a client of ours. But it's really important that you know this stuff. Hey, if you're an all access pass holder, it's available now, so you can log in and you can get the ebook and you can start viewing the course. If you're not a pass holder, You should be. Hey, folks, that's Wade the Shoe Dog. And hey, listen, again, if you have tooling questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and contact us. Again, we have many, many years of experience with this kind of equipment, and we want to save you some headache and heartache and let you get your brand to the next level and get yourself to the next level. So check it out.